welcome back to Careful Boys. Today, we're talking about, in this scenario, you can't be like, I don't want to do this.
Okay.
How we would ask our wives for a threesome.
Oh.
I don't want to do this one.
Exactly. Can't do it.
I don't want to do this one.
Can't do it.
Because Nick is like, I don't know how I'm gonna ask her to have another guy around.
Yeah.
Or two guys while she watches.
I'm having some boys over.
Yeah. I'm gonna invite Joe and Bart over to the house with her just watching.
No matter what,
We're gonna rotisserie Nick.
Hey, yo, who said I'm in the middle?
Me and Bart.
I know how you do it. You would just come home with a guy on you and be like, we were grappling and he's stuck now.
That happens. That does happen.
Ew, dude. Stuck where?
Stuck where? Number one, it definitely has to be when it's already in the mood.
Okay.
Like she has to already be horny. You know what I mean? And it's got to be like a freaky like type of like, you know, every now and then you're not just like making love, but like there's that freaky one.
So how are you gonna get her in the mood like that?
Well, I'm just saying like every now and then
I think it's a little early. I think it's a little early for the correct answer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. I want to hear.
Don't slow bleed it.
I'm just kidding. You got it.
Because I think I'm all out of ideas.
You didn't even start.
Dude, honestly, like I'm trying to really.
Dude, that's fucking hard.
How do you get her in the mood?
Just bring it up like fucking out of the blue. You know what I mean? You
Like, hey, you all get some pussy?
That's such a farther like. It's like
It needs to be way pre-planned. Like you and a bunch of other people, you guys are gonna go to some fucking
You have to stage it.
Coachella, whatever. Everyone's popping mollies. Everyone is vibing a certain way. But then you already pre-planned this like 3 months ago.
you can't do Coachella. You have to do like Burning Man.
Yeah, Burning Man, and then you slowly introduce this idea while everyone is on Molly or
Yeah,
something.
they have to be exposed to the normalcy of it and the free thinking version of it. That's why you have to go to like a burn. You know what I mean?
Fake that it just happened in the moment.
Yeah.
You do. You must lie.
You must lie.
Because you can't
You
go
just
to
can't
the
do it. We should have a
plan.
threesome.
You can't go to the action. You have to go to the inception of the idea.
Because you have to psyop the bitch, is
Yeah.
what you're trying to
That's
So
do.
you're doing shrooms, right? And like, babe, the Clockwork Elves told me we have to have a threesome with a woman.
How would Gio authentically react if you did ask her straight up?
If it was straight up,
Yeah.
she might be down. If it's just straight up.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Dude, if I ask Tiff straight up,
Take me in the room.
But I'm scared of the other side.
is?
The other side. I'm scared.
Are we committed that it's a guy?
Yeah. What the?
No!
It could be whatever.
Jill wouldn't even want another guy. She'd be like, what the fuck?
No, for you.
she's like, I'm not touching him, but you can. That's all you, Bart.
Stay away from him.
She's just like, I want to watch for a little bit.
Yeah. he's just there to warm you up.
Oh my god.
To start.
That's
what
the worst, man.
Bart's I'm all out of ideas.
No, honestly, if the prompt was like how to make $10 million, I'm like, that's an easier prompt than this prompt. You know what I'm talking about?
Steve Day, asshole.
I'm like, I can come up with a better idea for that than this. Cause like, I'm really trying to. She's the Iron Dome for real. She's not letting nothing come through.
He's the
Iron Dome, bro.
Here's what you do,
Woman
Nick.
walks in, boom. She's
Guy and girl?
This is what you do. If she's willing to have a threesome for $10 million, we can come up with ideas on how to make $10 million.
We gotta fund the 10 million first.
It's a businessman. This is a businessman.
It's a psyop.
There's always a way.
Yeah, that's
So you'd pay $10 million to have a threesome?
I'm
He's
just
bad at
saying.
business. He's bad at business. We never say it's good. We never say it's good.
Did you use LegalZoom to make it? I did actually. They were very efficient.
Yeah, they're actually really
They were so fast. It's pretty expensive though. I think it's actually cheaper.
It's gonna
to
keep
have.
adding on other services.
Yeah, you can do it yourself easy.
I even got a registered agent. Paid $30 a month. It's not worth it.
Would you invite your registered agent into your bedroom? 'Cause that's what this fucking prompt is about.
Everyone's
That's what the
avoiding.
prompt is about.
Everybody's
My registered agent is a woman.
I think you got a gateway.
Okay.
You can't just throw it on her. No. It's like you gotta warm her up. You can't just.
It's like telling her about your day and it was bad.
When's the last time you edged all the way when you're about to come and you said, "Hey, come here, honey," and then you fucking bust on her? That's basically what throwing the question on her will be like. You know?
You gotta be in the mood. You gotta.
Right. So you gotta fluff. right?
I did that to a chick in TJ Ross, and I blew all over her leg.
Step one.
Did you guys see that video?
Bro, that video's fucked up.
Crazy.
Messed up. Yeah.
That guy that fucking trained on her.
Oh yeah.
He's like full sprint.
Cause it sounds funny at first, and then you hear her go, she fucking nutted on me, and you're like, oh no.
You hear her like the crying in her voice, and it's like that's real shit.
I am laughing
fucked
at
up.
this guy being a fucking nut house.
And bro, he had a getaway driver and shit. There was a car that pulled up, and he gets in.
So he had a fucking
Getaway truck.
He had a sidekick.
The guy's like, hey, did you nut? Did you nut?
She's like, you did it? You got it off?
Damn.
Dollar Tree. That's what
We
it's
should have a movie.
Insane.
Like a bank heist movie.
A whole movie for that?
Yeah.
How you setting up the character development just to get to the climax?
Anything else to not talk about this?
Station.
Yeah, let's talk about the guy nutting on a
Listen.
chick. We don't want to answer his question.
You spend 30 minutes. This is too hard. You spend 30 minutes of the backstory of why he's that horny. And then the audience kind of understands.
Yeah, because you make
Empathize with the criminal.
Yeah.
You gotta empathize with the criminal. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's a good drama.
This guy has a family. That's crazy. Oh, he's horny as fuck.
But that'd be like watching Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ. You already know what the whole story's about.
That means he had to be stroking it like right before he nuts. He goes into the Dollar Tree. He keeps the horn going.
Ah, you
Probably
see,
doing the sweatshirt method.
Yeah.
Right? Where you put your, you got your
One
sweatshirt
hand,
and
you're holding the
and then you go inside.
You didn't one of these, dude.
you guys haven't seen those videos of people actually doing it. They don't jerk it for that long.
Really?
They're like freakishly quick.
Wow.
There's videos of these dudes that go to the beach and they can nut without touching themselves.
Whoa! That's a talent.
That's like a sniper that takes account to like the curvature of the earth and just hits the target on the dime a mile and a half away.
If you have time later and you're alone,
That's
look
like-
at- they go to the beach. They're just like they film their fucking dick, and there's someone like way in the distance,
And he shoots
and
him.
then they just like, and they just nut, and then the girls are like, ah, dude, fucking, I'm a man of many links.
You know how to bust a nut on a chick?
I'm a man of many.
You know how to bust a nut on a chick like it's a fucking Spider-Man web?
They don't bust it on the chick. They film themselves busting in view of it. They want girls to catch them like seeing it, and then they just.
It's like when we were all printing up that picture of Jennifer Lawrence and nutting on it and sending it to each other.
What the hell?
It's like that. Oh, this is early JK days before you were here.
Yeah.
Chill out. You weren't here that long.
You know what's funny? Because I was like, you wouldn't be doing that to Jennifer Lawrence now.
Because we've been here longer than him.
My guy.
You know what's really remarkable of the Dollar Tree cum dump? He was able to sprint after coming. He was running like
He
this.
wasn't even tired.
Like how do you not collapse and take a?
That means early 20s.
That's what it means.
And he's fat
You're
too.
like counting the
He was fat.
Early 20s, yep.
100%.
He's got the libido of a 20.
You can't get to that mile an hour. I think he was like probably 14 miles an hour. I'm like, you can't get there if you just nutted if you're in the 30s.
Dude, that's fucked.
Bringing it back to the prompt.
Nah, I don't want to talk about the
I got a one of the warm up ways
yeah.
in the
Let's go,
psyop
let's
plan.
go.
There's a whole master plan, right? I also gotta somehow get her to go to and myself invited to Kazumi's birthday.
Okay.
Because Kazumi is going to be the accomplice?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying at the birthday.
It's a welcoming environment for that kind of
Yeah.
kind of exploration.
Because the other thing I was thinking about when you brought that up, I was like, I think what also needs to be psyoped is not only the whole situation of the dynamic of the threesome, but also the third person.
Yeah, for sure.
So they have to.
Oh, you have to psy up them too?
You have to screen him.
You have to be like, hey, have you noticed? Like, yada yada yada's been looking whatever, and you have to psyop the situation, but also psyop the person.
It's like, hey babe, I heard the person's pretty tight.
Yeah, like that. And then so that person, so the chick can like slowly.
And then they're both gonna run away, do lesbian shit, and leave you.
Chick's got to butter her
But that's
up.
what you gotta psyop the situation too. So that's a two-way. You have the two burners on the stove on.
Well, good thing I'm a lesbian now.
One of the most effective examples I've seen of a guy actually doing that, it was that.
right?
They do it to make it look like it was the girl's idea.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be
Inception.
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 Yeah, I don't think you could ask her if you want it to be successful. You can't ask them
It has to be their idea.
unless you're Bart and
then
Gio,
the
which is
dude-
crazy.
The dude was the one playing the role of, oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's good. So let's be real about our tools. What do we have access to? Our bitches. While they're sleeping, we can perhaps go up to them while they're sleeping. You think you want to have a threesome with the chick? You want want to have a threesome. Right? Slowly, over time, right?
Get a recording.
10 months of that? Yeah. I think she's starting to look at titties while she's out and about.
What we need to do is we need to record a manifestation video.
Yes.
Manifestation.
Or like a meditation.
You like women. Women are beautiful. You like them a lot.
You want to scissor a
You
chick.
can't wait to lick her wet pussy.
God.
You can't wait to watch your husband fuck another woman in front of you while you
It's better if he fucks her in front of you. It's better.
And then they listen to that. They listen to that every night, and then when they wake up, they're like, you know what I've been thinking?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about like watching you fuck a girl in front of me. It's like so.
What? No, that's crazy.
You upload that shit on YouTube so that your chick can listen to that every night, and then the chick's like, and also we should see the new Alien movie.
Is that to diffuse the tension?
No, that's because an ad break happened, like while they're listening to what we recorded. Alien Romulus. Alien Romulus. Yeah, I'm not paying for premium. I'm not. No, because they steal from us.
Why don't you give back for once? They've done so much for you.
No.
Such an anti-tuber.
I am. I'm an anti-tuber. You like that shit?
That's very good. Yeah, so I'd have to take her to a Kazumi birthday party.
You probably do have to incept them. That's probably the best method. You probably have to hire a hypnotist.
That's probably a safer method too.
That's probably the best one so far.
probably got a
Everybody gets
hypnotist.
tested and they got the band certified and whatever.
And again, that's not even like for sure securing the deal that night. That's just exposing the mentality and the safeness of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
but what if she turns around and goes, well, yeah, if I bring another girl in, but then like next time can we bring another guy in? And then you're like, I opened the wrong door.
What is this double standard?
Don't like this.
Do you love me or not?
We're not animals.
I don't want
The question is, who's the guy?
Nothing goes inside my body.
Oh, that's also a danger though. Honestly, because if you go to Kazumi's party, it's gonna be filled with dudes that have certifiably giant dongs.
Yeah.
They could
Stretch her out.
Hey, don't say it like that, man.
They can make her eyes roll, bro.
Oh, God.
You gotta deal with it. You gotta man up and realize
There'll be a
that.
lot of male porn stars that are like,
I'm secure enough.
I'd be sad because I'd be like, well, she gets stretched out, but then I don't think the girls here are gonna be as tight. So it's the opposite.
I'm no longer secure.
That's so true.
they're used to bigger dicks.
Yeah, you're literally just gonna be doing this.
Yup.
Oh.
Doesn't feel good.
For anybody.
I would have a.
Don't talk like you know.
I would tell Nikki that there is a terrorist plot to destroy America, and we have to do this. We have to do this.
It's like 24 hours.
That's pretty
And I
good.
would have set it up by having a burner phone for like 4 months that she could obviously see, and like get cryptic messages from it from fucking Ryan probably, where he's like Agent 51, you have to come to this address or something, and she's like, oh, this is so fucking cringy. He's such a dumb fuck.
Imagine Nikki falling for that shit.
Nah, I guess that's the problem. She's so smart. God damn it.
Ooh, another way. So option 2. Option 1 is a psyop. Option 2 is you gotta wait for when their period kicks and when they fucking cry when they see flowers bloom and shit. Then you can guilt trip them into doing it because they're feeling guilty about everything anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
They're like, babe, we can't fuck because you're on your period. Like, what am I supposed to do?
What do I gotta do? I gotta jack off?
They're like, okay, just fuck another girl then. Well, I don't feel comfortable fucking another girl without
your
you.
idea, huh?
So like, why don't we just bring it all into one room and make it a safe space?
She's like, fine, let's do it.
I like your debate voice. It's so convincing.
Dude, I think I could be president of the United States before I get a threesome with Tiff. Like, I'm really thinking
Tiff
about
doesn't
it.
have periods?
I'm like, dude, I think I could be the president.
The fact that earlier you also said, can't we just talk about ways to make $10 billion?
I think that's more realistic. I'm really trying to think like,
Guys, can we just talk about ways?
That's more possible.
The funniest guy.
You don't think there's a single way to get her? You don't think there's a single angle? There's not one angle you can crack her a little?
It's just so. It's
it
so
would probably have to be intense manipulation over like a year.
You don't think I gave you one? Like you're grappling a dude. You guys are stuck and you're wrapped up and you're like, babe, you go like this. Tiff, help us get unstuck, and then she comes in. Look,
I've never seen Tiff get more dry in my life than when she saw me do jiu-jitsu one day. She was like,
but it's like it's post jiu-jitsu. You're stuck. She's trying to pry you open. You meet eyes with her, and you.
I think the way for Tiff
That didn't sell me either.
the way that Tiff's to work, shave your head, wax your eyebrows, wear a hospital gown, and say, I have leukemia now. Oh, this is my last wish. My last wish.
It's so freshly shaved.
I still have stubbles.
There's like shaving cream stuck on the side.
It's just like a nice cut.
Cut it right.
I saw a story about a cat who tried to pull that off, but he actually had it, and the chick just left him.
Oh,
Straight up.
Wait, try to pull that off like.
Well, no, he was like, "Hey, I'm dying. My last wish would be like a threesome or whatever." And she's like, "Go fuck yourself," and she divorced him.
That's kind of a tight move, huh?
no, but you give her options, so she doesn't think that you're trying to pull a threesome on. Like, hey, I either want an autographed shoe by John Cena or a threesome.
A pair of jorts by John Cena autograph.
That's brilliant. Yeah, you give like 3 options. 2 of them are impossible.
Yeah. John Cena.
In her mind, she'll go to the impossible. She's like, I think I can get you the autographed sneaker by John Cena.
Shit.
She goes to Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's easy.
And you're like, shit, fuck.
My plan's backfiring.
Oh my god.
I like turning this prompt into like how Nick can do it.
Because if you think you claim you're the most unlikely to succeed in this.
Probably.
No, he's claiming he could be
Nick-
president of the United States. That's different.
Nikki is completely straight. She would never even do anything with a chick. ever.
You're more unlikely than him?
No, he says she's straight. She won't do it with a chick.
Yeah.
But if Eminem's the
Oh
third,
yeah. Way more likely. She's talked about this. She's talked about this. She would definitely. I mean, obviously, I would rather have 2 chicks too. Like most men.
You guys are so straight.
Right. But she's like, I would do it with a dude, 2 dudes first before anything else. So I'm like, oh fuck, we're done. So.
For one dude.
Right.
I can't even have. I gotta put my dogs outside the house before we make love. You know what I mean? I gotta send them on the front yard before we even get down.
Really? Why?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh.
But
Cool. They sniff your butt.
yeah, we gotta make sure they're put to bed. You know?
I think he's more unlikely than you.
Yeah, I for
More likely
sure.
to get 3-some than me?
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm for
I don't
sure.
know, brother.
Nicky's taking them for both ends.
They've also been each other's first, so there's less room for like experimentation in your.
You've already thought of a threesome. You, Nicky, your sister. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, he doesn't even joke about that stuff.
Yeah, dude.
What's a joke about it?
Yeah, Ryan. Watch your fucking mouth, dude.
Last time we talked about him and his sister, he almost threw up.
I like the
I get
idea.
that I'm like white trash and it's funny to you guys, but like it's my life.
I like the
fucking
idea that
life,
one of our
dudes.
wonderful followers is watching this on their like lunch break or something like that.
Yeah.
And just
They're
like,
at work right now. They're clocked in, and they're just like, "What the fuck?"
and we're like, yo, dude, yeah, it's not a joke that he wants
My
to fuck
real
his
fucking.
sister.
It's my real life.
What about the joke of your mom sucking your dick and you had an easy childhood?
That was an example of an outlandish thing because you guys were saying crazy shit.
That's not a joke either.
No, that was a joke.
That's not a joke either.
No, because oh yeah, it's so easy. Yeah, it's like I wake up, I'm horny, mom. Let me take care of that for you. Yeah, huh?
I bet if Joe just asked Hannah, she'd be like, "Okay,
Hannah seems down.
all right, yeah."
Hannah would be so down.
Hannah's already gay.
Yeah.
You want to do it tomorrow, or?
She's like, I already got a list of 3 options.
Yeah, legit.
I just be fucking eating chips and sitting down, and she would grab my head and go like, "Look at those titties," and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
So cool.
It's the server at the restaurant.
Well, what about Smack? What would she say?
I'm probably third in line of
Third.
least likely.
So wait, first, second, third?
Yeah.
Like you're third or she's third?
Oh, first, you're the most that'll never happen.
Between you and Smack, like who's more open to it?
Neither of us.
Both of you guys like it to be.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
I'm not in that phase of my life where that's interesting is like long gone.
Hey,
Have you guys heard that show, Couples Therapy? You guys ever heard about that show? We started watching it.
Which one?
Couples Therapy, and it's just like they take you inside and they watch the therapist and they do couples therapy with all these different couples, whatever. But a lot of the issues, they open up their marriage, and then there's like tons of fucking like baggage that comes with it. Like, oh, she started sleeping around with this guy, and then I didn't like it when he started sleeping with this chick, whatever. So we've been asking ourselves, like, she asked me, she goes, "Would you ever entertain an open marriage?" And I was like, "Why the fuck?"
Does she have a knife in her hand?
Yeah. No, that's why I was like, "What is the fucking test, dude?" And I was like, "The answer is obviously fucking no." And I was like, "What about you?" She's like, "Fuck no." So like already in my head, I'm like, "Dude, this would."
That was his warning, basically. Yeah, that was his
We
warning.
just had this conversation last night.
No, you see, you messed up. You got to do the classic. She's like, would you ever entertain an open marriage? And then you go, What would you do?
I did do that. I did ask that. I was like, what would you?
No, but you said
my
fuck
answer
no
is no.
first.
My answer is fuck
But
no.
you said fuck no
you
first.
gave her answer first.
No, yeah.
But that's how I really feel. I'm like,
just
no,
not,
dude.
I'm just not interested in that in this like world right now. Yeah, it's just not like it's still.
I would hire a doctor, and then like a technique the doctor for whatever reason. I'm like, you need to go to the doctor, and I would just keep saying it to her, and she's like, I guess I have to go. And I could probably get away with that. And then she goes to the doctor, and the doctor's like, oh yeah, you're really like stressed out, fatigued and stuff. Have you ever considered like, I know this is kind of crazy, but I'm kind of an outlandish doctor. Considered having a threesome with another woman? And that's how I
Yeah, that might be
trickle
good.
it in pretty good.
Yeah, because if you have an authority figure like that,
It's
that's good.
it's a female doctor who wants to fuck
So
us both.
just straight up manipulation.
So that's the
Honestly, that would probably be the only way it would work. It would be Inception over
Medical?
10 years. It'd be like, we'd have to see a couples therapist.
Long
I'd have to
game?
pay her under the table unethically and be
Yep.
like, hey.
It's all yeah. It's also the situation. I don't know if you have the same thing,
Tiffany's
but like
too smart for that though. She'd be like, what the fuck? We're not gonna go see this therapist.
more than
anymore.
like I don't even think Smack would be mad. She would just be immediately sad.
Yeah.
And that's like it's hurtful to think of it like
Making it
that.
too real. Making it too
What if
real.
the doctor told Smack,
A doctor.
An Australian doctor.
The doctor thing doesn't work.
Oh, Mike.
Oi, mate.
Oi.
Ryan has a hard-on that can't go down,
Oh.
And it's starting to hurt.
and I'm gonna need help on this.
And if it doesn't go down, he's gonna die.
He'll die. He'll die of a heart
Oh,
attack.
he's gonna croak, mate.
He's gonna fucking croak.
His days are fucking numbered.
I'll hire a prostitute and ask her to pretend to be a therapist.
Oh,
That's fucking good.
No fishnets, okay?
Can you imagine? That's a good. That prostitute's that good at acting.
It's like no fishnets. It's just 14-inch fucking heels.
And Hannah's like, she really dresses like raunchy. I'm like, that's the style. That's
The new age.
yeah. She's like edgy, you
She's
know.
from Berkeley.
She has her own practice. Don't give her cutter a break.
Yeah.
There's a pole in the office.
Yeah, there's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
He literally said
No,
if he asked her
five.
straight up, she'll
Five.
probably be down.
5.
5.
Yeah, but you,
Because we know Hannah's the most down, and then Gio, and then
I don't think Nina would do it. I don't think Nina's gonna do it.
Nina
dude.
wouldn't do it.
That's tough.
No, man.
Nikki and Nina wouldn't do it.
Yeah, Nina wouldn't do it.
oh, okay, you're 4
Guy
then.
or girl?
Nina wouldn't do it.
Oh,
Yeah, period.
At
Yeah.
Nikki would do it with a guy, so I'm probably 1.
Well, you took my spot, dude?
I'm 1, dude.